Alright, welcome back to the Double Golden Reaper, the series where, having already completed the Golden Reaper title once before, I aim to complete it again, but this time it's on my Ironman. After finishing the Vorkath log in the last episode, I was able to make 4 out of 5 pieces of elite dracolich armor, the best ranged armor in the game. To get the 5th and final piece, I need to collect ancient scales from the Temple of Aminishi. I also need to get the pet while I'm there. I don't have a lot of kill count there yet, so I'm expecting to get plenty of scales before I get the pet. Gates of Elidinis is also coming out this Monday, so I won't have a lot of time to dedicate to this grind if I want to take full advantage of the release hype. So without further ado, let's get into the clips. There's a big PR to start off the grind, 135.4. I failed the true 1 cycle, but that's still pretty good. Ooh, Mimic token almost got me. That extra orange text made me think I got an early pet. Nice, there's my first fishy treat. Uh-oh, my EOF just died. Unlucky. Somehow that was still a PR, even without the EOF spec. Got myself an effigy off Masuda, so that's pretty nice. Been putting all this extra XP into agility if I ever one day go for 200 mil all on the Ironman. Maybe I could be putting it into smithing, but I feel like agility is more unpleasant to train. Okay, doubled scales, 12 into the 24, not too shabby. So I've been chipping away at getting the elite title eventually. Probably I'll be locked out by the worm spike drop for ED3, but for now here is all the pages in ED1 done. And I think that's also an MQC rec, so if I ever go for MQC or trim again, then this will be handy for that. Oh good, there's the last mini boss that I need. Goku the Unrelenting. So the challenge here is to hit over 9,000, so there we go. And then once we dispatch this guy, that should be all achievements completed. There we go. All ED1 achievements done and dusted. 19 scale drop. Pretty good. Ooh, big drop. 51 ancient scales. There we go. That should be my elite dracolich. Finished. Here we go. Get my algorithm threads out. Get my dracolich pieces and use the ancient scales on them, and there we go. Full tier 92 elite dracolich obtained on the Ironman BTW, by the way. Ooh, that's another big drop. 49 ancient scales. There is my 25th solo Seiryu coming in. Speaking of KC milestones, here is 600 QBD. I saw that I was close, so figured I'd do an hour of this. What? I got the pet. That is crazy early. That's only 1 threshold. 608 KC. That's big. Go ahead and put that in the bank. I'll probably do 2 kills more just to get to 610. Get a nice even number to end on. There we go. With the QBD pet, let's go ahead and update my spreadsheet here. Come on down to this section. Where is QBD? There it is. Click off the pet. And that puts me over 95% of the way to double GReaper. So that's kind of cool. On my 50th KC, I got a double Masuda's War Spear drop. Let's see if I can get lucky on the 50th Seiryu KC as well. that's a decent entry time into the pillar phase here. See if I can't get a nice little PR. Gonna be a little bit close here. Maybe I get the true one cycle though. Let's see. I do, and it's a PR. Whoa, and it's a big drop. 96 ancient scales. That is close to the max. Another PR and 19 scales. So I think that's the trick there. If you get a PR, you're gonna get a big scale drop too. "24 ancient scales. Very nice. That's cool. 75 sanctums and got the double fishy treat. What is going on at this Wildy event? I can't click anything. I can't even target cycle to these pillars. This is really weird. Gotta leave it just for anyone else to deal with the pillars. $13 a month, by the way. Although, to be fair, there is a lot of people here. "107 ancient scales. I think the max is 110, so that's really big. There we go. There it is, my 75th Seiryu solo. Go ahead and take a look at the collection log. Got over 1,200 ancient scales now. So I arrived to the merch just a bit late, but this is a very weird alt farm or alt account setup this guy's got. Strange theming, my friend. Now that's a broadcast I've never seen in my life. A mimic tongue cape. Has anyone else ever seen that drop before? Go ahead and leave it in the comments if you have. Nothing too special on this drop, but this is my 100th combined Seiryu kill, which means that I am only missing one more boss to achieve the final boss title for the second time. So that's pretty good. Still 15 more solos to go for that achievement. Now my eyes are up here, but I'll let you take a peek at my chest still. Seiryu's claw drop. That one's super misleading. Everyone always PMs me after you get one of those. They think it's the pet. It's a much better name for the pet item than the chipped crystal or whatever. So that always ends up pranking everyone on my friends list. It's a pretty nice entry time into the pillar phase. If I can get the true one cycle here, this should be a nice PR. Okay, got some good crits there. $105. Yeah, this is going to be a free PR right here. $118. Improvement by 9 seconds. And I got my ancient scales doubled. That's really nice. And that was my 100th solo kill too. Very, very cool. So with that, I actually got enough scales to finish Elite Sirenic, which isn't actually all that useful, but I think it'll look cool in the bank. And I could see a future, hypothetically, where maybe there would be some kind of combination armor of dracolich plus Sirenic. So, might as well have it. The scales aren't going to do anything, just sitting in my bank. Got to disassemble a few pieces of Pernix armor into Praesolic Essence. Get my gizmos back. And looks like I'm one algorithm thread short, so I'll go ahead and head over to this guy, buy one thread, and make myself a Elite Sirenic. Oh, I also gotta head to the DG store and buy 5 chaotic spikes. It's quite a hefty crafting recipe for this. There we go, got my spikes, and let's go ahead and craft this. Start with the Sirenic Mask. That's the coolest looking piece in my opinion. Into the Sirenic Hauberk, and finish off with the Elite Sirenic Chaps. And then we'll go ahead and head over to Keldagrim, get these augmented, and then put them in the bank, where they will most likely just end up collecting dust. But they'll look mad stylish while doing so. There we go, put them in the bank, and get myself a screenshot of that. Ooh, collection log pop-up. Okay, Glaven Wingtip. And here I am finishing 100 hard mode Krill Sutsaroth KC, which is the final bit of KC that I need for IFB eventually. All I'll be missing now are pets and hard mode Zuck. And with that, I'm gonna call it a video, so thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get either of the Elite Dungeon pets today, but I was pleasantly surprised to get the QBD pet, and very early at that, with only one threshold. Next time, I'll be taking on the newest boss, Gates of Elidinis. Follow me on Twitch, as I might be streaming Duolo Gates with my 2 accounts on release. Subscribe to keep up to date with my Double Golden Reaper series and all my future content. A special thank you to my channel members, and thank you to everyone who watches these videos. Take care, and see you next time.